People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Now the first part of the video is called The Smugglers Are Back at It Once Again, One More Again. And I am speaking about a shipment that was busted about 24 hours ago at the Seaport Wharf that is in St. James, Montego Bay. People, it was just in January of 2022, about 2 months ago, when they busted 20 guns and 40 magazines, including rifle. Fast forward less than 2 months later, and the smugglers are back at it once again. Based on the information, it is said that they busted a shipment, and the shipment contained these rifles, meaning 3 rifles. One RR Armory rifle, pictured on your screen. One AK-15 rifle, pictured on your screen. One Ruger submachine gun, pictured on your screen. 2 Taurus 9mm pistol. One Kidnick 9mm pistol. One Ruger 9mm pistol. 18 magazines and a couple of rounds of 9mm. Now people, based on the information, it is said that 2 suspects are already in custody. These 2 suspects were the persons who were named as the receiver. That means that the person placed these 2 persons' name, so therefore these persons must have had some sorts of identification, so therefore they could pick up these packages. The packages were coming from Miami. I will get to that later on in this video. Now people, based on the information, it is said that members of the customs enforcement, they were doing routine checks. When they were checking a shipment that included 3 television sets. Upon inspection of these television sets, there were anomalies, meaning that something did not look quite right. Don't know if this was because of some X-ray scan. Don't know if the position or the packaging of the boxes look kind of abnormal. However, anomalies and abnormal shape that ring a whole bunch of red flags. Upon further inspection, they realized that they found all these tools disassembled. That means that they were taken apart. The custom enforcement officers, following the protocol, them call up the power station and them say, "Squaddy, come fast. Freeport, power, come fast. We find some tools, some serious artillery. Come and check it out." When the power came, tear open the box, tear open the shipment, those are what they found. Now people, let's talk about routine inspection, routine search. Why this is very significant to this bus. Had this not been some sort of routine search, more than likely the people that are working customs that know that the shipment was here would have cleared the shipment. The receivers would have come for this shipment, and these guns would have been on the streets of Jamaica to take out a whole bunch of people. So people, I have done several videos before, and I told you, you need to shuffle up the people that work at customs. We are speaking about these officers. You need to make sure that they don't feel too comfortable at one position, one desk too often, or else they are going to take advantage of the situation. Jamaica is one of the most corrupted places on planet Earth, including the power, the politicians, the customs officer, law enforcement, any and everybody. Everybody is in it. We are talking about the quick rich scheme. Everybody is in it for themselves. They do not care if somebody else loses their life on account of them getting a couple of hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars, as long as it does not reach their doorstep. Now people, when we look at where this tool or these tools are coming from, Miami, Florida, just a stone's throw. We know that as it pertains to the GUNS for drugs, we know as it pertains to the meat for DRUGS or guns, they go through Miami, they go through Haiti, them jump on a boat and them reach Jamaica in exchange for some sorts of weed, vice versa, cocoa, whatever the case is. Now people, when we think about in 2022, with all of these busts at the wharf, seaports, it is obvious that Jamaica is porous. It is obvious that the normal man is not just going to ship a box of tools or boxes of tools in television sets and come to Jamaica unless he spoke to somebody and the person say, listen, just give me the tracking number, give me the invoice number, whatever, I will be here when it gets here. However, what they did not expect was that there's going to be some sort of routine search, routine investigation. People just pull up on the spot, unannounced, and just start search left, right, and center. And that is the only reason, like I said, why they busted this shipment. Because people, when we think about stuff practically and rationally, with all of these latest technology that is passing through the United States, coming through Jamaica, and then people, when we think about Jamaica, America, Miami, how is it that that shipment passed through? Could this be that the international partners, meaning the feds, they allowed this shipment to come through because people, we say these people dot their I, cross their T, so therefore, were they caught slipping, or was this sent through and then they informed the Popo in a Montego Bay and said, listen, we sent through a box. We are checking on some of these customs officers and see if they are doing their job. Our people, was this a slip up in Miami? However, when it came to Jamaica, because of the fact that this was some sort of routine check, then basically bingo. So therefore, the people, the receivers of this shipment did not bingo. Now people, when we think about the mentality of these criminals that usually live in Jamaica, involving some sorts of gang, the fact that them get the opportunity to go to America, and before them send back some product that their people in the garrison can sell and open some sort of business, do some sort of positive changes in their family life. No people, they want the quick money. They are so entrenched, they are so seasoned in this gang warfare, in this guns, in the hype for badness, that they would risk purses in a Jamaica life and freedom, and risk their own freedom to send a couple of tools to Jamaica. Now people, when we think about the whole thing, we have to ask the question, how foolish, how desperate can people in Jamaica be for somebody from foreign to call them and have a conversation and say, listen, may I send down some TV, 3 TV, and some other stuff. I am going to pack disassembled gun parts in the boxes, so therefore look out for them. I am going to send it in your name, and you accept that. People, they accept it because during that conversation, the person told them, the person guaranteed, said, listen, don't worry yourself, I have XYZ working in customs. So once it gets there, he is going to call you, he is going to clear it. There won't be any sorts of investigation or any sorts of inspection. So therefore, don't worry yourself. So people, more than likely, this is not the first time. The possibilities or the probabilities are that these persons have been doing this for the longest time. However, because them have them link. However, them link, it get busted now. So people, me just say, let's wait and see if anybody is going to get called up, anybody is going to lose their job, anybody is going to get arrested, anybody is going to get convicted as it pertains to this. And hopefully the 2 people that got held, they will give up the names of the people that sent it, and people, more than likely, that person's name is also on the shipment. More than likely, if the feds was doing their job from back in Miami, they would also have those persons' location and then pick them up. Hopefully, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.